welcome to Alphalete's YouTube channel. I'm Gabby.
I'm Cora.
And we're gonna be going over drop 4 today for the women's launch, which is on August 12th. We have all the items behind us here, and there's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors. Before we get started, our stats. So I am 5'5", and I typically am kind of in between extra small, small, but I usually stick with extra small.
And I am 5'9", 5'9 and a half. Usually I'm large bottom, medium top, large bra. First and foremost.
A new bra!
Yay! We love it! I'm so
Yay.
excited for this one.
It is called the minimal bra.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a halter.
It's a halter. We're so excited about the halter. The best part about it is the fact that the strap of the halter, actually I have it on right now. It's adjustable.
I'm gonna grab it.
It's a freaking adjustable strap. Like,
Yeah.
when have you ever seen that on a halter? I feel like that never happens.
It's perfect.
It's perfect. So
It's not gonna dig into your neck. You can
not gonna
adjust
dig in.
how tight it is around. The back is super nice and seamless, so it's just like a straight line. There's no adjustments or anything on the back. It fits very comfortable, very true to size, I would say. I wouldn't size up or size down. This is typically more for size A, B cups. There's also padding that you can remove. This one has no padding in it right now. You can take the padding out. It's nice and short and minimal, as the name would suggest.
I have bigger lats. I mentioned that in the last YouTube try-on haul and pretty much all of my try-on hauls. So sports bras are like hit or miss for me just because I am wider. This one is perfect. I wouldn't, like she said, I wouldn't size up or size down. I would stay true to size in it, and it doesn't bother my lats. It's not squeezing them, so.
Yeah.
I think I said earlier that I could do push or pull-ups in these and I would feel very secure.
I also like how there's no gaping in the front. So sometimes I find with sports bras, especially minimal ones like this, when you move your arms like that, sometimes it gapes in the front. This one has none of that. It lays perfectly flat across, which is nice. Has that nice kind of like scoop neckline.
Honestly,
Yeah. I
we
can't
just
say
love
enough
her.
good things.
I know.
Yeah, like I
It's
love
just
this
perfect.
one. It's so simple, yet
Yet a staple.
I don't know where I was going with
Yet
that.
a staple, and everybody needs a good halter, and this is a good halter.
yes, the perfect back day bra.
Yes, yes, exactly. You want to show off your back gains, this is exactly what you would wear. It comes in all of the colors that we just showed you, basically.
Yes, comes in all of them.
Yeah, the black, the white, court green, skyline, orchid heather, white, and wheat.
Now, if a teeny little sports bra is not your thing, we have a cute little top you can put over it. So this has come out in a long sleeve before. This is the Halley or Halley, depends how you want to say it, little t-shirt, and it has come out in long sleeve. So this is the one that can be kind of off the shoulder, which I'm obsessed with. I think this is so cute. I actually like the t-shirt version even better than the long sleeve, to be honest. Yeah, this comes in 5 colors.
This one for me, because kind of similar to the lat thing, like I'm broader shouldered, so things like this that go off the shoulder are usually too tight for me, but this one was not. It was actually super comfortable, and even the arms are comfortable as well. Very stretchy because it's Amplify, so it's stretchy and comfortable.
Yeah, that same Amplify seamless fabric. It doesn't dig in anywhere. It's seamless around the bottom, seamless around the arms. I did not find the arms too tight at all, which is great because sometimes I feel like little shirts like this, they can dig in on the arms. This one does not. Yeah, I wrote sexy as my one note that I wrote because there's something about this one when it's like off the shoulder. There's just something about it. It really elevates your gym outfit.
It does. I had it on with the skirt that you'll see, and it was so cute.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Yeah.
It's very versatile. You could wear this with anything.
You could like wear that out, to be honest.
You
it
actually
doesn't have
could.
to be a gym thing.
Especially in black, like a little off the shoulder.
Yes, 100%.
That would be so cute. On to
What's
the
next?
bottoms.
Yeah, pump, which we all know and love pump, obviously.
So pump is coming back. So these shorts are not new, the leggings are not new, there's no changes to them. They're the same as the last drop. We just have a bunch of new amazing colors.
Yay. Colors we love. This is wheat. You just showed wheat in the
Yes.
bra as well.
Which I love this color. I love that you can't see the white writing as much with wheat. That's really nice. But in case you're new to pump, I guess we'll go over everything here. So starting at the waistband, we have a 3-tiered waistband. So this is the same as Amplify used to be, except this waist is gonna sit lower than Amplify. So Amplify was a true high-waisted legging. These are more of a mid-rise. I find they hit the perfect spot. We were actually talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
Like they fit the perfect spot where it like cinches in your waist, but it's not going all the way up to your rib cage. So I think this is actually the perfect height short / legging. We also have the glute scrunch, which is similar to Amplify, but this scrunch is different. It's a little bit wider. I would say it's not as aggressive. Like, would you agree? Like the Amplify scrunch goes in there more. This sits nicely.
I think it's because of that hourglass little scrunch that they were talking about last time.
Yeah.
It just sits nice around your glutes.
It sits really nice.
Yeah.
And the best part of Pump is the scooping here underneath that literally
Contours
cups your cheek. Like it lifts it up. I can't even explain it to you. You will see on the clips. It is a BBL, except shorts version. Is it see-through? Can you see my underwear?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's shocking. You can't see
Maybe
it. Like
you can
it's
see
like,
it a little bit.
like the outline of it.
Now that you pointed it out, I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Before I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh no, they're good on
They're
you.
staying in place.
Yeah.
Seeing it lowercase.
Where's the tape? Oh yeah.
Can you see the blue or just like the outline?
You can see the blue.
Yeah. So squat test. Not squat proof. But like, it's fine.
It's white or cream.
Yeah, like what do you
know,
expect?
to be expected.
Colors that are my favorite, I would say would be the gray.
And that one, in our experience, fit a little bit tighter too.
Yes, note on the heather gray. I
Yes.
found that the leggings, at least, not too much the shorts. I didn't notice it as much with the shorts, but the leggings did fit a little bit tighter, in my opinion. Not enough that I would size up though.
No, I would stay true to size, but when I put on the heather gray shorts, I definitely felt a little bit more compression. But that's kind of similar to the last colors that we did, where acai berry and emerald green were a little bit tighter versus the other ones. I would say heather gray is a little bit tighter than the other ones.
Yeah, it's just the dyeing process.
Yeah.
You know? My note here is I wrote the blue reminds me of Elsa. So there's that. That could help you out with something, I don't know.
My favorite color is the green still.
Yeah.
I mean, I loved emerald green and now I love court green.
I think that's basically it for the short. Let me grab the legging because it's not much different than the short. It's just the legging version. Just has more fabric along the leg.
Just the legging instead.
Let's do this color. This is the, what is
Dusty
this one called?
navy.
Dusty navy.
I would say it's more gray than navy. It definitely has some
tell.
blue hues though.
I feel like it looks like I don't know. Dusty navy makes a lot of sense for this title. 'Cause
It does.
It is a navy, but it's almost, I don't want to say washed out, like faded navy. It's really nice. I actually love this. And I'm not usually a navy girl, but I actually really like this color. But the leggings, they fit the same as the shorts, I would say. If you are between sizes, I would maybe size up in the leggings, or if you have bigger legs, I would size up in the leggings. I don't know. It's hard to tell when you're between sizes. It also is a personal preference. It depends if you want things to be super tight or if you're fine with it not being as tight. Like, what would you say if you're between sizes? It's
If you're
hard,
between,
right?
it is hard. Honestly, I would probably size up if you're in between though, because it's gonna be super tight if you size down.
Yeah.
Because I've tried on the medium in the shorts. Yeah, it was the shorts, and they were super tight, specifically around my waist, which I don't like things to be super tight around my waist. Obviously, for the glutes, it's gonna make your glutes look better because it's gonna lift them even more. But yeah, if you're between, I would say size up. But regardless, true to size, because I stayed large in everything in
I
terms
agree.
of pump.
Oh, the other thing about the leggings that I noticed when I was trying a bunch of different colors on is when I was pulling them up my legs, I was digging these claws into them, and they're very sturdy. This fabric is so solid. Like I don't even know another way to describe it. It's just so dense and solid. I was yanking them up and they were staying in place.
Yep, it's the best thing about Alphalete is the quality.
You heard it here first. That's it for seamless.
Oh.
I'm so excited for this. Okay, sometimes I'm a bit of a tenacity hater when it comes to bottoms. These, however, no complaints. Should we start with the shirt?
Let's start with the shirt.
I am wearing it right now, but I'm gonna grab one just in case.
Little polo vibe.
This
Annika?
is so cute.
Is that
in the
how you
blue.
pronounce it? Annika?
Annika?
Annika polo?
Sounds right to me. This is for the golf girls.
The golf girlies, or tennis, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think you could go either way.
It's so cute, and it's that tenacity fabric, so it's second skin butter feeling, so silky smooth.
Yep.
Amendment, tenacity light.
So similar to like the peekaboo long sleeves, if you're familiar with those.
Yeah, so in the last drop, we can put them on the screen right here. Juan, please enter.
Boom.
Pictures here of the stuff that was in tenacity light, but it's a little bit thinner than the normal tenacity stuff, so like the shorts or the sports bras. Thinner, just more breathable. Is that it for
Also,
light?
the monochromatic logos, I love that. So it's not white,
yeah.
it like matches the color of the shirt.
Probably one of my favorite things about Tenacity line in general is the monochromatic logo, and
Yeah.
it's nice and small. You can barely see it. It just really elevates the pieces. I feel like it makes them look more expensive.
Yes.
Love the V. It's perfect. It's not too low, not too high. This sits at a really good length too. It's more full length, I would say, but also can show a little bit of skin paired with the next item that we're going to show you in a second. I will note the white one is quite see-through, so you're definitely going to want to wear a sports bra underneath, but if you wear a white sports bra under it, I think it looks really cute.
I'm like a true medium in tops, so I would do medium. I wore a size large for this video, and I could definitely do a medium.
Yeah, I say they're definitely true to size. Now, to pair with this, wait till you see this, guys.
I feel like the girlies are gonna love this.
Guys, are you seeing this right now? Look how cute
What
this
the
is.
heck?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Where to begin? Okay, well, let's start with the fabric. So it is Tenacity, and then we have little built-in shorts underneath. It's very mini skirt, which I love. This is such a little mini skirt. It sits a little bit lower, so paired with the top, you have a little bit of skin showing, but it's not too much. It's perfect. This is great for pickleball, the pickleball girls. That's really trendy right now.
Yes,
I feel like
pickleball.
this would work for the pickleball girls, golf girls,
Tennis.
You know? I would wear this just to go out, like in public, just to go to the mall, go to a cafe. You could wear a little baby tee with it, a little like cropped tank top. This is so versatile. You can use it for activewear, but
anything.
also just wear it in general. And they're so comfy.
Yeah.
And usually I find the band on Tenacity bothers me. This, however, I'm so comfortable in this. I have no complaints. I find they're very true to size, which I've had issues with sizing on Tenacity bottoms before and found that they fit really tight. Not this one. It's actually perfect.
I feel like I could size down because I had a large on. I think I could go to a medium, but I think the issue I would run in there is it being too short because the large was already a little short for me in the back. So I think if you have bigger glutes, bigger legs, you might find that it's too short.
They are quite short.
Yeah.
I love it though.
Yeah.
Like they're so cute.
So in the waist, I could go down to a medium for sure.
And something I noticed when I was wearing them is it really emphasizes the hourglass figure. It gives you hips. I don't know what it is about how it sits, but it just gives you that hourglass shape.
It does. Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't think I wrote anything else besides gives you hips. Also, this blue is so nice in this. Which colors does it come in actually? Oh, it comes in the black, the white, blue, and the pink.
Skyline or Orchid.
Perfect. What do we have next? Is that it? Oh no.
Ooh, the sweat shorts. Okay, these are game changers.
These are so good.
I would wear these every single day of my life if I could. They're so comfortable.
Literally.
It's actually insane.
So we have a little sweat short here. What's it actually called? Women's Lifestyle Sweat Short. Or is it the Core sweat short? The Core sweat short. Firstly, fabric. It's a sweatpant material, but it's not heavy. Like it's a really breathable, right?
On it. Yeah, it's not heavy and it's soft.
It's so
soft.
It's insane. It has this nice, what is it called? Raw edge?
Right. Yeah. Raw edge, raw hem.
Confirm. Raw edge. Yeah. Okay. Which I absolutely love. The waistband is nice and stretchy, so there's an elastic in here. There's also adjustable strings in the inside, so you can make it tighter or looser, tie them if you want to. And then the back, we have this little logo which kind of gives it a little bit of a boxer feel. And then we also have a logo here on the bottom, which is really cute. But these are so insanely comfortable, and they're so versatile as well, especially with different sizes. So in the try-on, I was wearing an extra small, and I wore a medium, and I wore a large. And I personally would get all of the sizes. I love all of them. They all fit in a different way. You can wear them for different activities, but I also like stuff very oversized. So not everyone would want to wear a large. My true to size is extra small. I would probably go for medium as my go-to.
I would go for a medium, so I would size down from a large to a medium because I like things a little bit tighter. If I'm at home chilling, like not going anywhere, I would do a large just because it's comfortable. But if I'm going out and about and doing things, I would go for a medium just because I am already a bigger person. So for me, when I have something bigger on bottom, I just tend to look bigger. So I like to size down with stuff like this. But I could go either way.
Yeah, so we have a clip of both of us wearing the medium if you want to see.
Oh, colors. So we have black, this one, which is heather gray, and then we have court green, which is my favorite.
The gray is my favorite. I love the gray. There's just something about it. And it looks really cute with the little gray sports bra.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's a cute look. Okay, we have one final shirt to go over. Ouch.
Baby tees, my thing.
You can chat more about these because I'm not much of a baby tee girl because I'm a really sweaty person and you can see sweat really easily in these. So
You can see sweat in these, but I don't mind that. I love baby tees because of the cap sleeves. These cap perfectly. That's why I like them. They also hit perfectly on your waist. They're not too short and they're not too long. So kind of like she was saying with like the skirt and the polo, it just hits on your waist very nicely. So the baby tees are 94.6, so 94% cotton, 6% spandex. So like she was saying, you do see sweat a little bit more, but I don't mind that. And I know there's other people that won't mind that as well. And then these ones are nice because it's just a very simple logo. So if you want, very clean, very nice. You can really pair it with anything because it's such a simple, clean baby tee. And I have this one on too. The black one's nice. Just the little A logo.
I do like the black ones because you can't see sweat in black. So I usually go for black in the baby tees. And this would look cute with the sweat shorts. You could wear this with jeans if you wanted to. Like, this is so versatile. You could work out in it or you could lounge in it. It's very versatile.
And I have a large on right now, but you can, I don't know if you can see, but it's a little loose around my waist. So I would go down to a medium in baby tees. All my baby tees are mediums just because I like it tighter.
I think a lot of people tend to size down in the baby tees.
Yeah.
I feel like I see a lot of the girls size down. I don't. I just go with my extra small size. But if you're between sizes, definitely size down.
Yeah. Comes in this color, which is pewter, the green, the court green, skyline, white, and black.
Should we say our top 3 products out of everything? Okay, I'm going to say colors first because I don't know my top 3 products. My top 3 colors, heather gray, orchid pink, and skyline blue.
Ooh, she's going the colors.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going with the bright ones.
I love that we're opposite.
Right?
Because actually, heather gray we agree on, but then I like the court green and the dusty navy. So those are my top 3 colors. And then I think the halter bra actually is one of my favorites just because I don't really have a good halter bra in my closet. And this one is a really good one. And the adjustable strap just changes the game. So that's definitely one of my favorites.
Like pump short for sure.
Obviously pump short.
Pump short till the day I die.
Obviously.
Like that's
non-negotiable.
Yeah, that's number 1.
For sure.
Almost doesn't even count.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I can pick 3
Is
on
that
top
even
of that.
included? Like,
yeah, right. That shouldn't be included actually.
I really do actually like the halley short sleeve as well, which I didn't think I would because like I mentioned, like things around my shoulders are usually super tight because I'm broad shouldered, but that was so comfortable. And I really liked it paired with the skirt that she has on.
Yeah. I really like the shorts too.
And I
actually can't.
I know. And the baby
I have
tee,
no answer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
that's
to, like I want to say my favorite products are the skirt, the shorts, like the sweat shorts,
and the bra,
minimal bra, the halley shirt, and
she's
the
like
shorts.
all of it.
So that's
every
my
single
top
thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my top 5.
The whole thing, whole collection.
Is that a problem? Do I have to narrow it down more? Because I can't. Top 5, that's all I can do. I'm so sorry, I can't narrow it down more than that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the halter, the halley, and then the pump shorts.
That's solid.
Those are mine.
And that is an outfit right there.
That's an outfit.
So, perfect.
In the court green. Ooh, court green me right now.
There you go.
Please. Okay, this is first
reaction.
reaction because we've never.
God.
Wow, it's nice, dude.
Ooh.
It's solid, and
I like that.
I like this material.
Yeah, I don't know what this is, but I like it.
Okay, clearly there's a bigger strap somewhere.
Oh yeah,
'cause you
so
can attach it.
with this
Which
little
we
guy.
like. What is this for? Keys?
Or is that the bigger?
Oh,
this
that's
is the
the
bigger
strap. Okay.
Okay, so that
Cool.
can go over the shoulders.
Yep.
This could be a good gym bag too, or an overnight bag. I like all the zippers on here. What else
There's
do
a
we
pocket
have?
over here. That's the little wet compartment.
You can
So
put
if you have
shoes,
sweaty,
or,
yeah.
sweaty stuff. Keep it separate from your main gym bag.
Yep.
Branding, we have a big A here, and then it says Alphalete on the back. Oh my god, I actually really like this. It's
like
almost
this
like
too.
neoprene feeling.
It
That's kind
does.
of like the
It's very
vibe I
sturdy.
get.
Like you see how it's not going anywhere?
yeah, it stays standing. There's
at that.
nothing in here. It's empty.
Okay, we like her.
It almost looks like there should be a little chihuahua in there.
I'm crying. There's one little pocket. Pull it out.
Oh, that's good to know. Little zip pocket on the
Little
inside.
zip pocket on the inside.
We did put on a few men's items at the end. I was wearing the Union Mineral Cutoff, and I paired that with the women's sweat short, and that was when I was wearing the large. So those baggy shorts, those ones are the large. And then in the tee, I was wearing a small, and I just like that whole aesthetic. It's very tomboy. Yeah, I like it. And what were you wearing for your first one?
I had on the Vantage Jogger, and I paired that with the halter bra, both in black. I had on a size small, and I think that was good for me. And then we both tried on the Proflex Tee at some point. The material of that is absolutely insane. It's like very cool feeling, very breathable, very sweat wicking. Like I would wear that to an intense workout, sweat in it, and feel totally fine, sort of thing.
I was shocked with actually how cold it was. Like,
Yeah,
it was actually
yes.
cold to the touch.
Yes, that was my first comment. Was this
crazy.
feels cool?
And it was so slippery.
Yeah.
It was just like a slippery little cold dolphin.
Dolphin?
Yeah.
I love that.
And that's everything.
And that's everything.
The food's here, guys, so we have to go. 'cause
Food's
we're
here.
hungry.
Woohoo!
I hope you enjoyed this haul, and if you have any questions, please comment them below, and we'll go through and respond to your questions. Or you can send us an email, use an athlete code to get 10% off. Have fun shopping.
Bye.
Welcome to the men's section of Drop 4. I'm Christian Guzman. Real quick, my measurements are 205 pounds, 5'11". I wear an extra large on my tops and a medium on my bottoms.
My name is Elon. I am 6'2". I weigh 185 pounds. I wear a large for the top. Sometimes I wear a medium. Most of the times I wear a large for the bottoms.
And we have 9 total products we're gonna go over with you guys. Normally we wouldn't start off with accessories, but they are truly that good that I wanna show you first. Starting off with our first duffel bag in a very long time, our Voyage Duffel. And this material is coming in 3 different accessories later this year. So this is the first of the 3. And overall, the quality, the material of this is super premium looking. Everything is black on black. We have the core word mark in gloss black on the front, the A on the other side.
Material looks very clean in my opinion. I love the sizing. I like how it's not too big, not too bulky, just perfect for the gym wise. Has side pockets over here, has a place where you can put your shoes to the right. And my favorite part about this bag is gonna be this little pocket right here. We can put all your valuables in it. As Christian stated,
Yeah, also comes with a strap. Yeah. So this strap attaches on here and here. And personally, I like how it's one of those things with bags, I like how it looks just with the handles like that. But for, functionality purposes, we will include a strap inside of the bag. And another little feature, everything from this entire thing is blacked out. So from the zippers that are branded and custom molded actually to where you have like little details where you have more grip at the end of the zipper. We molded it like that so it just feels more satisfying when you unzip. So adding 4, you call these like feet on the bottom of the bag, and we added a structured plate. So this actually kind of holds its structure, even though it's a tubular shape, it'll always sit very flat and nice. With water, you can easily just clean off the bag and it stays looking super good. I've always loved bags with this texture, and I'm super happy that we came out with our own. I normally wouldn't put boxers in the beginning of a men's review video, but these boxers are the best that we have ever produced with Alphalete, and honestly, any underwear I've ever tried on. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely. From someone who wore the old ones and now wearing these, it's 1,000,000 times better, and I'm not exaggerating. You know how good a pair of boxers are depending if I can sleep on them or not. And these, I could 100%, 100%.
To me, the biggest difference is the waistband. It's actually a little bit taller than our previous model, and it's thicker and smoother. So overall, it feels super comfortable on the skin. We have the Alphalete in white knitted in, and then if you flip it inside out, we actually have Become More on the inside. The fabric feels similar to the old ones, but I would say a little bit more cottony, but it still has the other materials in there to where it like really sticks to your body, and it's like these are more breathable and cotton based versus the other ones were more synthetic. And yeah, like if you even hold it like this, you can kind of see through it a little bit more than you could with the other ones. And so they just feel absolutely fantastic. This core boxer brief is coming in a 3-pack and only coming in black. So you'll receive 3 black pairs. The price on this is gonna be
$43.20.
Thank you. Should we leave that? Okay. Which comes out to less than $14.50 per pair. And honestly, guys, like the quality, I'm telling you, if you like the Zero, if any boxer we've done in the past, this is light years above it. You need a set of these boxers.
Yeah, I'm super picky when it comes to boxers, and especially when it rolls up, you're not gonna have that problem with these at all. They're gonna stay exactly where it's supposed to be.
True to size.
So this right here is gonna be the Alpha keychain. As you can see, it's gonna be built very well. It's matte black, slick look, very good material, and you can just strap it wherever you like it, as well as, you know, on your keys.
Yeah, my favorite thing is just how silky this band is, and the matte black attachments match the bag. This will be priced at $13.50 after a code. Moving on to our tops, we're starting off with the most premium option that we offer. This is called our Proflex Tee, and we have a Proflex long sleeve. Brand new fabric, first time we're doing it, part of our performance division, which means it's the highest quality of any item that we make. And I'm gonna let Elon tell you his first impressions.
Absolutely. I feel like Alphalete, when they designed this, they really took comfort and fit like all out. When you're wearing these, it's gonna feel like the shoulders is gonna be very well fitted, and then down below right here, it's gonna be nice and loose. It almost feels like you're wearing a crop top because you're not gonna feel anything below your chest area. Quality, like I said, feels amazing, cool to the touch, feels like it's just what's made for you. I'm not trying to like sound corny, but I'm telling you, my confidence goes up when I wear like this one right here, bro.
Everything here just fits so good.
There's just something about this white one, my all-time favorite.
Yeah, the fabric on this is a very training t-shirt. It's premium as hell. It's got a texture on it, so it's not just a smooth fabric. We have really intentional seams on the arm area, on the traps, and down the back that all connect and make the shoulder just look more accentuated. This fabric has a 3-dimensional texture to it, similar to the power compression, but instead of a knit, this is just on a smooth, soft fabric that drapes down on the body. We have bonded hems on the bottom hem and also on the sleeve. So this means that you can't see any stitches. We actually glued the hem over to make a very clean and polished look. And these bonded hems are extremely shape retaining. They're gonna pop back into shape no matter if you need to squeeze into them or if you stretch them out, they will pop back. They've been super tested in our factories. And this is the first time we've ever done a bonded hem on the sleeve. So that's a very important feature to note. The length on these is a little bit shorter compared to some of our more lifestyle items, which I personally, for a training top, love. We have a silver reflective logo on the bottom left label. That is the only brand hit that we have on this item. And overall, this is by far, in my opinion, the most premium training top we've ever developed. And if you like how the scoop neck arms fit you, or the premium rolled muscle tee, if you like how those arms fit you, this fits very similar, but in a training version. Those are more lifestyle items. This is gonna be nice and really snug on the arm and kind of hit right where the shoulder ends here. And it's gonna fit on the chest with room on the body. Like Elon said, it feels like you're not wearing anything. It's very breathable. The Proflex Tee will be priced at $48.60 after a code. As I said, I'm an extra large, but I did go ahead and try double XL to see if it would fit better. The shirt was still, even in the 2XL, tight on the upper body and on the arms. I just noticed a lot more room in the body. So if you're kind of weary about tight arms in the chest area, I would probably skip this t-shirt, to be honest with you. But personally, I really like that fitted, enhancing look up top. And if you like that, you're gonna love this shirt. The Proflex Tee with the code is priced at $48.60 and comes in 4 colors: tactical olive, iron charcoal, black, and white. And now we're gonna move on to Elon's favorite item of the entire launch.
And now moving on to my favorite piece of this launch, the Proflex long sleeve. And the crazy thing is I don't even like long sleeves. They're usually very uncomfortable. These right here feel just right. The mobility is insane. Almost like you're not wearing anything at all. Still has that very supportive feel on the shoulders. And the neck scoop is perfect. It's not too long, it's not too small.
Yeah, a few technical features on this one. We still have a bonded hem at the bottom, but the sleeves are a normal stitch. And overall, I feel like these are very easy. You know, like the long sleeves that you put on and you try to roll them up and they get stuck and they're too tight and you have to like kind of wiggle them up. The fabric on here is so stretchy and performance feeling that it just easily slides up and down, but still looks fitted when you do it, which I think is fantastic. The length is about the same as the short sleeve. The neck is about the same as the short sleeve, so it's a little bit of a looser, kind of like I'm wearing now, a little bit more relaxed neck instead of like something super cinched, which I personally like a lot. It just feels a little bit more breathable, I would say. And overall, I just can't talk about the material on these enough. They just feel fantastic and they handle sweat very well.
Absolutely, the feel is on top on this for sure.
And I would definitely go true to size. I wear extra large and large for Elon. The Proflex long sleeve comes in the exact same colors as the short sleeve: tactical olive, iron charcoal, white, and black, and is priced at $52.20 with a code. Introducing our newest men's top, the Precision Tee. This is gonna be a direct comparison competitor against Momentum. Each one has its own unique things. The Precision Tee feels a little bit more cottony to your skin. It's still a cotton spandex blend, but it feels like more stuck to you, I guess, and more fitted around the body and just kind of a little bit more of a training top. And like, if you sweat in this fabric, it'll really stick to your skin and not stretch out. That's how I would describe it.
To be honest, the Momentum feels like more of like active running, kind of more cardio based. This feels, like I said, like more working out.
Yeah.
Like I would work out with these, and like I said, like just a pump would feel better on
Yeah.
it. But is that a thing or no? Like a pump feels better
I
than
think
different shirts?
this one, what you're saying is this one feels like it just sticks to you better.
Yeah.
So when you get a pump, the shirt's not going to stretch out with you. And I feel like when some shirts get wet and stuff, they sort of stretch out. This one just really like stays its shape, so you feel like you're bigger in it.
Thanks, Christian. That was like absolutely on point.
Yeah.
Like it hugs on you, you know, while you're like working out.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. That's perfect.
And I like how this one has a little break from just like the A. This one has a core word mark, which is kind of refreshing, to be honest, in the middle. And the stitches on this is actually pretty unique. On the arms and on the bottom hem, the stitching is just different than the Momentum Tee and kind of separates this one. So, and this one has no ventilation holes like the Momentum Tee does. So no ventilation holes, different stitching, different fit. I would say this is a little bit more snug on this area than the Momentum Tee. Overall, the fabric, in my opinion, just feels more cottony and more stuck to you.
Absolutely. Like Christian said, it's going to be like a different feel of a comfort-wise compared to the other shirt. One of the things that I think is going to be really good for is like doing cardio, working out. It's just going to be like sticking to your skin. That's something that I really value. One of my favorite things about these is going to be the separation that you're going to be able to see from your delts to your arms. You're still going to be able to see that, and that's just based on the material and then the sizing.
One last thing, the Precision Tee has a slight scoop at the bottom. We've been having a lot of requests for a slight scoop. So this one has this versus the Momentum Tee has a straight cut. I think this is definitely a shirt like OG Alphalete people are going to be happy to bring it out. You know, the Precision Tee comes in 3 colors: urban steel, love it, white, and black. And just like the Momentum Tee, the Precision Tee will be priced at $36 after a code. The next two items we're gonna show you are made of the exact same fabric. We have a tee and we have a cutoff. Both are oversized compared to everything we've shown you so far has been very fitted. This is our sprinkle of oversize into this launch. The fabric is 100% cotton. This is gonna come in 3 washed colors, so where the fabric has a wash, and then 2 solid colors. And like I said, they're oversized, they're cotton, they're industrially washed, so they're not gonna shrink much, if at all, after wash. And I'll let Elon kind of tell you his first impressions.
Absolutely. My first impression when putting these on was it's not as heavy as it looks. So it feels very lightweight. I love the design of it. I love how there's this line that continues throughout the whole entire shirt. I love the size of the hole. One of the problems that I have with this style of shirt, sometimes the armholes are too small. This one's perfect size. I honestly would wear this not only in the gym, but also outside of the gym.
I'm gonna say that Kieran, our product advisor for men, had a lot of input on this one, and I really like the input. I feel like the sleeve that you're talking about is largely due to Kieran. This sleeve is longer than a normal oversized t-shirt, short sleeve tee that you would see. This one hits right above the, like right at the elbow almost, but because of all the seams and just the shape and size that we've chosen on the measurements, it doesn't bow out. It kind of perfectly like covers the arm, and I think that's a very nice touch. So extra long sleeves, the length hits perfect. And I would say another thing that's very different about this is the collar. We've done a lot of tall collars before. This is a totally soft rib that's not suffocating on the body, and it's not gonna at all bend or shape because of the type of rib we've used. Very stretchy and goes back to shape. I kind of disagree with like feeling lightweight. I would say it's definitely a heavier weight, but I think that it just feels breathable. As opposed to, like, you know how some cotton t-shirts that you put on kind of trap heat? I feel like this one doesn't do that as much. And you can almost, when you stretch it like this, it's got a lot of give. And whenever you have a cotton that's very tight knit, that's sort of when it traps heat. To me, the things that stand out the most are like the stitching here. Obviously you have the drop shoulder hem, and then if you turn to the back, we have the stitch that connects from the arm that goes up and across. So this kind of like overemphasizes the lats and makes you just look really big up top. And then by printing the distressed word right above the stitching here, so that line that goes from literally the bottom of the elbow all the way across the back into the other elbow really emphasizes the upper back and makes this, in my opinion, the best quality pump cover we've ever dropped with Alphalete. Think the old heavy cotton collection, if you guys remember that heavy cotton collection a few years back, but a lot softer on the skin, washed, and just a better overall fabric. The Union Mineral Tee will come in 5 colors: a washed black, a solid black, a washed brown, a washed gray, and a solid white. All the mineral tees will be priced at $43.20 with the code, and we recommend you ordering true to size.
So we got the Union Mineral cutoff right here. This cutoff is gonna be the same material as the Union Mineral Tee. And my favorite thing about these are gonna be the shoulder cutoffs on it, and obviously the same feel to it as a Union Mineral Tee.
As Elon said, the fabric and even the colors are identical on this cutoff compared to the t-shirt. We have seams here on the traps, on the front of the trap, and also in the same spot as a t-shirt down the upper back. And I would say that the silhouette of this is very similar to the vintage muscle tank, but the only difference is that these fit true to size. I would not size up, I would not size down. They're not gonna shrink, and the quality of them just feels so good. I would recommend getting your true size. The Union Mineral cutoff comes in at $41.40 after a code, and it comes in the exact same colors: the washed brown, washed gray, washed black, solid black, and solid white. I can't believe this is the last item we're showing you because it is one of the best, and I feel like, to me, this is a must pick up item in this drop. Introducing the Vantage Jogger.
3 things I love about these joggers. First thing is gonna be the cuffs down below. I like it that it's super tight, super fitting around your ankles. It's gonna ensure that it's not gonna move up and down. It's just gonna stay exactly where it's supposed to be. Second thing I love about these is gonna be the zippers on each side. It's a must to have zippers on your joggers so things don't fall off when you're in the gym, sitting down, getting up, things of that nature. And the last thing I love about this is the style behind these joggers. They look like they fit perfectly on your body.
For me, the standout thing is the fabric. This is it's unlike any jogger we've ever done. I would say that it's most similar to Elements, but Elements was less brushed and good feeling. I don't know, that was more smooth. This one feels like a little bit more cottony, but still very plush in quality. I absolutely love this tactical olive color. It's my favorite color jogger I think we've ever done. I love how matte and muted it looks. We have an A logo on the upper left leg. Like Elon said, 2 zippers. The cuffs are tighter than normal. They're tighter than the Apex cuff, so just be aware of that. Other than that, these are phenomenal pants. We do have a gusset on the back, and I really like this angle that we chose to do to transition from the gusset to the pocket. It gives it just a more technical kind of look to the jogger. The inside fabric, if I turn these inside out, I want to show you this because you can see how smooth this looks on camera, and that just feels so good on the skin. And the last thing I'm going to note here is that the waistband is running big. So I always wear medium on my pants, and I would still personally stick to a medium because I like when cuff joggers are a little bit bigger. But if I wanted a slim fit, I would size down. I want to be very clear. If you prefer a slimmer fit, I would 100% recommend sizing down. I think most people will prefer a size down on these. But me personally, I just like a little bit more room on my joggers on like the leg, and whenever it's cuffed like this, I would still stick with the medium. But if you stick with your normal size, know that the waistband will be a little bit big. We do have drawstrings that are here that you can always use, so not really a huge issue.
Like Christian said, I personally like my joggers a little bit slim, so I would personally size down. And one of the first questions I had is, do these shrink? And I was ensure that these do not shrink, so I won't have that problem whatsoever. So for people that like a slimmer size, I would recommend sizing down.
If the Apex jogger is more of a gym training jogger, I would consider this one more of an everyday lounge jogger primarily that could be worn in the gym, because the fabric just feels like you don't want to mess it up because it's so nice. The Vantage jogger comes in 4 total colors: black, iron charcoal, tactical olive, and midnight depth, which is this navy. All the drawstrings are black on all the color joggers, and they come in priced at $57.60. Honestly, a steal for this quality. That's gonna wrap up this entire sizing video. I hope you guys found this useful. Again, this launch is happening on Tuesday, August 12th at 12 p.m. CST. This is our first time ever releasing on a Tuesday, so be prepared. If you guys have any questions, please comment them down below. We'll be sure to answer them, and we hope you enjoy this drop.